Say for the Jesus Christ. You said it all your life. It's not even sacrifice. I want you to. It's not getting even, it's right. This appetite is sick to your stomach with every bite. I want you to make me eat my words. Help yourself to the words. On one condition. Even after wonder why you stop coming around. Even if I could, I wouldn't stop letting you down. Under the field, yeah. Under the field, the safe word is Jesus Christ, they won't invite you. Another day, it's the worst that could come from being polite. I want you to. You're perfect, but God forbid you tie the parents up and eat all the kids. It's always the littlest things. I want you to make me eat my words. Help yourself to the words. On one condition. Even after wonder why you stop coming around. Even if I could, I wouldn't stop letting you down. Under the field, yeah. Under the field, yeah. Didn't have to wonder why you stopped coming around. But even though you're gone, I'm just glad that you won't see me like this now. Didn't have to wonder why you stopped coming around. Even if I could, I wouldn't stop letting you down. Under the field, yeah. Under the field, she said to me, oh death, come close my eyes. Whoa, I know I'm more fool than wise. She said to me, oh death, it's way too wet on your cheeks to be nothing. But what does she know? Really, what does she know? Oh, I never wanted anything as little as I want this now. Oh, I take my pistol down to make you proud. Oh, keep your pity to yourself. Oh, mama, make you wish you didn't love someone else. Oh, death, come close my eyes. Whoa, I know I'm more fool than wise. She said to me, oh, death, it's way too wet on her cheeks to be nothing. But what does she know? Really, what does she know? I never wanted it to be this way. Oh, you know I hold on to everything you say. Keep your pity to yourself. Oh, make you wish that you didn't love someone else. Okay, I've held off long enough. I got to the best part. Alright, D&D! So those of you who don't remember, no camera on Monday nights. My D&D squad get the cameras. Let me just go ahead and jump over here. Make sure I got everybody's vision up and running. Alright, on deaf end.
Wow, that timing is incredible.
What?
both of you getting back at the exact same time almost.
I was watching for her.
That makes sense.
Dang.
All right.
You could have just let me be amazed.
I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you be amazed on something that I actively did.
You have to be amazed at the effort.
Wait, no, you got to be amazed at when it's actually spectacular, not something that wasn't planned.
Sounds like a Jack Sparrow quote.
Bless your heart.
All right. So last we left off, you all had made it to your 5th island and were invited to a mysterious dinner party. The crystal you have to collect from this item was on the necklace of the hostess, who, during a moment of thunder and lightning, was bashed over the head and her necklace disappeared. You guys managed to stabilize her, make sure she was okay. She set up safe in the dining room with her animated suits of armor. And you went to explore the rest of the house to see if you could find where the other dinner guests had gone and figure out where the necklace was. As you were doing so, you went to investigate some weird, not quite right wallpaper and were attacked by the 3 couches in the next room over. T-Bar got stuck to one, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Squawk.
Alright, let's see how this is gonna go.
Mimic squawk.
Man.
You what? What the f did I do?
Mimic squawk. We know your loathing hatred of mimics.
He said
What?
mimic, not dang it.
Oh. I was just like, what did I do?
Thing. Yeah.
Mimics.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, nothing yet. Give it about
Once
30
again,
minutes.
I like to point out that I still have not rolled above a 20 on initiative yet,
Shit.
despite being a Harmon gun.
You know what's funny?
Where's the inspiration?
Because I didn't get any of the Kara's. Max! Oh, you guys are going to like that comment. The day the couches attack. Film at 11.
Indeed.
Like a proper 24-hour news cycle. Gotta fill it with something.
I'm gonna have to pester you later for just a special feat for Josephine, but I did take alert. So I got plus 10. Oh, well, it didn't roll in the dice tray, so I'm not taking it. It was a natural 20, too, but it didn't go in the dice tray.
Sad.
But I rolled an 18, so I'll take that 28.
Must be nice.
I'd give you one of my my inspiration points, but I've done that already. Is
Yeah,
Squawk,
I think I still had the one.
is Squawk cold? Yeah, but
Finn, what's your... Actually, I'll say you can go first. Just, they'd let you go first.
What was up?
I said, are you cold, Squawk? You
Roll
got
the
things?
same as your NPC friend, but the NPC is just gonna let you go first.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And
A gentleman.
Could they actually go first? And
oh, you want them to go first?
Yeah.
The cat's a cleric. You probably want him to go second.
Oh, okay.
Like you're not first. Like he's just in front of you're at the bottom.
You're gonna get sneak attack on
Here,
that.
we'll do it this way. What is your dexterity modifier?
+4.
Okay, that's higher than his, so you are faster.
Okay.
You're gonna get your sneak attack on at least one of them because I'm right next to it.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So, starting us off, we have Sinclair,
Rah, 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 rah.
or rather, and currently, Josephine.
There you go. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to, Moth, did you change your name recently?
did.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, who the fuck is in my chat right now?
And why are they a moderator?
That's the biggest point! Like, I was like, why are they a mod? Either way, these things are large.
Correct.
Oh, dear. Dear Lord, I haven't seen one of these this size in a long time. Whew. What god did you all piss off? Okay, I've not played a monk very well since Captain.
Shit.
So, actually, I'm not going to be punching shit. Because monks are actually good with short swords. And guess who has a +1 short sword?
Who are you, a Kensei?
Say what?
Did you go Kensei monk?
No.
No, all monks get.
All monks
short
get
swords.
short swords.
Yeah.
I just most of the times that I've seen monks use swords specifically, they're usually Kenseis for some reason.
21 to hit on the first attack.
That will hit.
Alright, 1d6. 6. 9 damage.
Okay.
Magical still running. Same damn attack roll, but this time 12 damage.
You said same attack roll, but how much damage?
12.
12. So 9 and then 12.
Yeah, so a total of 21. And I'm not gonna burn any of my key points right this second, so
Coward.
I have an idea. We're gonna like come across a lot heavier shit in this. So yeah, no, I'm gonna hold
Fair
on.
enough.
And give me a minute. I gotta get later. Now that my turn's over, I'm gonna try to get back Josephine's voice because that was a terrible.
Got this, I believe.
Oh, I thought you said yeah. It was. I was like, oh damn, Drake, thanks.
You got this.
I was about to be like, it wasn't a bad voice. It just wasn't Josephine's voice.
Just raise that Adam's apple.
A little lower.
Can you guys see the health bars?
No.
Good.
What do you mean, good?
I'm trying to keep track of it on Roll20 today because I don't feel like going to get my notebook.
Honestly, you should do that more often. Just make sure. Yeah, just make sure that it's not visible to players.
Yeah.
There you go. Got it back a little
Okay.
bit.
Ox.
Yo. Guess who's gonna punch the shit out of a chest?
Couch.
I'm sorry.
They're very toothy couches.
I'm gonna fuck this couch.
Honey, please don't.
I wouldn't advise it considering the teeth, but you
Fair
do
enough.
you.
I don't want to have to pull you off that thing when you're done.
Alright, fucking... It's a dirty 20 to hit for the first attack.
Okay. Are you hitting the one that T-Bar stuck to?
Yeah.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay. Dudes. 7 damage. Then that's a nat 20.
Ooh, chunky.
That's 1d8 plus 4, so that's 12 plus what I roll. Plus 8, so 20. Then I have. We're just gonna do a normal attack this time, not flurry of blows.
Okay.
So, third attack. 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
Okay. And that is 11 damage.
Also, just going back to Sinclair for a second, you can still use your bonus action to make one unarmed strike. You just have to use key points to do flurry of blows, which is 2.
I didn't know I could make an unarmed
Yeet.
strike, so you mind if
Yeah.
I go ahead and punch then?
Yeah, that's fine. That's why I brought it up.
I'm assuming we had a long rest at some point.
Yes.
Okay, because I have key.
You always get a long rest before a new island.
25.
Yeah, I just
And
Or
I
at least
remember
the
I
benefit
just-
of
last.
one.
Higher to hit, 9 damage. Still magical.
Okay.
Because I'm high enough level monk that it is magic.
it's just the problem was you weren't here to do the long rest, and I can't do it without
Fair enough.
actually being on your account.
Just wanted
Okay.
to make sure before I pressed buttons.
Not used to being a monk, used to being a fighter. Thank you for
Yeah.
that.
All good. It's kind of like an offhanded attack, except you can, like, kick or headbutt.
This one, it'd probably just be like just a swift, like, backhand. Just Josephine backhanding.
Go on, get. Is that the end of your turn, Box?
Yeah.
Okay. T-Bar.
Oh. The one that's decided
Hey, Zephyr.
it wants to
You gotta mute so that way I don't interrupt.
attack me personally is about to find out.
We gotta fight some mimics.
Well, and since my movement is already reduced to 0, I may as well just go ahead and use steady aim for my bonus action.
Seems sensible.
'Cause I can't really do anything else. Well, I'm glad I'm giving myself advantage because my god, that was a bad roll. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
I think you would have
Sweet.
had advantage anyway because I'm flanking.
I guess you were, but I didn't have anything else to do with my bonus action
Fair enough.
because I can't dash because I'm stuck. I can't hide because it's right
I'm
there,
stuck.
stuck to me. And I can't disengage either because I'm stuck. And then I can't use my rabbit hop if my speed is 0
Fair enough.
So you can't use your rabbit hop because you're stuck.
Because you're stuck.
because I'm stuck. That's a lot of 6s. Okay. And I will be using my Whales from the Grave feature to do 11 necrotic damage to this one.
Okay.
And then the one I'm actively stabbing is going to take 24 magical piercing damage and acquire 1 wound.
Okay. Okay.
Ow.
Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. Action, bonus action, movement. Yep. And then that's the next one, right? Yeah, that's the next one.
Okay.
I hope it's
So-
not too close to death.
it's going to use its body slam attack
It's going to take 4 necrotic damage first
for moving.
from the wound.
Right. And then it disappears, right?
No, the wound stays until they make a con save at the end of their turn.
Right. Okay, that's at the end.
Mhm.
That's why it confuses me. Okay, I need a dexterity saving throw from Lamola, Brisk, and Vox.
Saving throw. I think I succeeded.
That's just a D20, right?
Yeah, d20 plus your dexterity saving throw modifier.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just making sure.
22.
22,
Nice.
okay?
As Vox just flattens out against the floor like he's Plastic Man.
I was picturing more of him just jumping upwards as it kind of like goes down underneath him, and he's like, no.
I just become a rug.
I'll say it's a way funnier use of his abilities if he just flattens out like Plastic Man.
And what did Lamola get? 9. Okay. So here's how this attack works. It's jumping into this space. Vox, you get to move up to your speed to get out of the space. Yes, T-Bar does go with it.
Yeah.
Lamola and Brisk get to stay put. You are underneath this couch now, which makes you prone and restrained, which means you have disadvantage to do stuff.
Ooh.
Hey, at least you got to jump still, Timber. It just
Wait,
wasn't
wait.
you.
So the only effect that I have being prone and restrained is I just have disadvantage on everything.
Prone, you have to use half your movement speed to stand up. It just means that you got like knocked into the floor. And then
Okay.
restrained, let me double check.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
So,
Okay.
So
Wait, what was the first thing you said? Disadvantage on what?
Attack rolls.
Okay.
So it's just like if you were
and you
tied
take
up.
7 damage because I rolled terribly. There were 2 1s.
Yay.
Also, you were saying about my character, Tom.
I was like, you got to jump there, but it just wasn't you jumping.
You still got
Yeah,
the
that's
hop.
true. I did in fact get to hop 15 feet. I just didn't choose to do it.
Okay.
You know, that would suck if it was just like your leg that was just stuck to it. You're just like, whoa!
Well, that's actually that's legit what's going on right now because it kicked out one of its feet as I was landing. So
Oh,
my
no.
foot is stuck to its foot.
It's like, ah!
So
it's like
yeah,
one of those
it's
races where you tie your feet together with another person.
yeah, it's a 3-legged race.
Yeah,
Except
except
I guess in
one
this case
person
it's
is
5.
like 4'11" and one person's 7 feet.
And one person has 2 legs and the other one has 8.
Okay, it makes a Constitution saving throw now, right?
Yes.
I just imagine those things
That's a
moving
3
like
on the dice. I don't think it's going
fucking
away.
centipede.
Probably not, unless it has a plus 12.
Which it does not.
Yeah. Alternatively, I don't think these things are smart enough to do that. It can make a medicine check to end the effect, or its allies can do the same. Alternatively.
I am picturing Lamola.
Yeah, no, these things
are
have an intelligence of 3.
Yeah,
So
these
they
are
can-
mimics, so that's probably not going to happen.
They can be trained.
Mimics
Indeed.
legitimately in lore are domesticated if you try hard enough.
Mhm.
I swear to God, Sinclair, if
Yeah.
you could have fucking mimic, as another pet.
Josephine,
You might as well use the mimic to store all the other horde of pets that you're gonna get up getting.
I thought you were
I
gonna say
swear to
whore.
God. I
I
swear
thought
to
you were gonna
God.
It is
say
not
whores,
Sinclair,
and I was
it's
like, damn.
Josephine.
I was like, I swear to God, you're gonna use those mimics to hide all of the other whores. That's what I
I
heard.
mean that in the most loving way, though. I love the fact that you have all these
That-
pets. It's just really funny to me.
It's going to use the mimic to hide all the extra personalities. That's how they're going to fix the Gorget.
Okay.
Just put the mimic on my
Mola,
head.
it is your turn.
Well, my first question was going to be, can these things move? But that has already been answered for me. So, okay, if I move here, like if I get up and I move like right where I just drew that circle thing, like this, would
Yeah.
that cause an attack of opportunity?
So you'd have to make a. Hang on. It doesn't say. Okay.
You might be stuck to it too.
So it doesn't say that
She
you are
is not.
adhesed.
Oh, I am
Yes.
stuck to it? I didn't realize
You are
that.
not.
I'm
you
not
are,
stuck.
you are
She is not.
underneath it currently.
Okay. I mean, I am pretty small, so I can just slide out.
The way that this is phrased, I think it is the same DC to try to get out. I'm going to assume it's an action to get out from underneath it. And then also, okay, it has more of a reach, so you would not be leaving its threat range. If you
Okay.
move back.
But it's an action to get out. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, so I'll go at yes, Tom.
Okay. Cannon, do these things have a butt? Because they have a mouth, right? They're a creature, right?
Mm-hmm.
They've got to have an exit hole, right?
I don't like where this is going.
It can be the
I
same
don't
as
like
the
where this
entry
is going
hole.
either.
The way I imagine it, it's more like an owl, where they
Oh,
take it
I
and
see
they
that.
digest it, and then everything that's not digestible, they just sort of blit right
They
back out.
regurgitate it.
So if I wanted to fart,
Yeah,
it would
there's
just
lots
burp. Okay, cool.
Essentially.
There's lots of creatures that have only one hole to work with. It
Okay.
just regurgitates out the same hole.
So I'm gonna try and get out from under it.
Okay.
Is that just a straight roll?
It does not have a DC, so I'm gonna say you can just use your action
You're
and do the
welcome,
thing.
Max.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to roll for it.
No.
Okay.
This
All
is
right,
this
so-
is someone else's stat block that I am using.
Okay.
It does not give a DC for getting out of the restrained condition. So I'm going to work with the assumption that you get to just do it if you
Do it. Okay. So I will just do that. So I assume by doing that, that moves me like over here, right? So like I push myself
Yeah.
out. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I will move an extra 5 feet. That does not provoke an attack of opportunity, right?
Correct. It's got very long limbs.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so then I'm gonna use my bonus action to quick spell if I can find it, because D20 or rolled whatever it's
Not
called decided
sorry,
to change the
Max.
layout on me.
Love quick and spell. Should be with features and traits.
While she's looking at that, look at memes and stuff. Max made a nice comment.
There it is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my quicken spell to cast.
It's funny.
I cannot think right now.
Lightning bolt.
No.
With that lightning bolt.
No, not
I was
lightning
ready
bolt.
for it.
Because there's
No.
people
I got the
on it.
rapid
I'm not
fire.
gonna cast lightning bolt.
No,
when
go
there's
for
people
it.
attached to this
It's a
couch.
5-foot line, right?
Go for it.
Go for it. One of us is a monk. The other's a rogue. The only one you got to worry about is Brisk.
Just avoid
He's
Brisk.
also like a storm cleric.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's probably
Yeah.
what's it called? Resistant.
Dude. Two of
Yeah.
us are monks. Two of us are rogues. We all have evasion. Go for it.
If you
All right.
move south 1 square, then you can hit all 3 of them. And
If
the
I move-
only person that will be collateral damage would be brisk.
Like move down here?
Yeah, because then you could hang on.
Oh, I'm accidentally doing a circle, but I see.
Yeah. So
But
you
I
could
don't even hit
all
brisk.
that way.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Well,
even
I
hit
would hit
brisk.
brisk and
Oh, that
Sinclair.
does miss brisk.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, it would hit me though.
Oh.
It goes through my bottom like.
Yeah, I
Point
think
of
it does
mine.
brisk and Sinclair.
No, it misses brisk.
Misses brisk but hits Sinclair.
Josephine.
But
Josephine.
however,
But
the monk has
With
evasion.
Yeah, see how
So
it goes through this.
The monk is already resistant to it anyways. Like it will have the same effect. However, if Josephine succeeds on the save, it's no damage at all.
Oh, go
So it's
ahead.
a better
okay.
play.
Blast it.
Okay,
It's fine.
I'll just go ahead and blast it then. That's a dex save from the mimic.
And a +8 for me.
So am I hitting brisk and Sinclair? Is that what I'm understanding?
just Sinclair.
Okay.
Yep.
So all three mimics and Sinclair need a dex save.
I just passed it barely. I got a 15.
Nice. Ooh, yes, just barely.
Okay.
Josephine's not
One
used
of
to.
them got an 18. The second one that you're hitting, and the other two definitely failed.
Okay, so the one in the middle got an 18.
Yeah, the one in the middle got 18.
The one that brisk is attached to and the one on the end both failed.
Correct.
Okay, so let me calculate that real quick because I used a high level slot.
Josephine's not used to having spells thrown from behind her like that. So it was just like, I feel a little shock coming.
Yeah.
Probably,
Hey.
yeah, so
Hey, babe,
Right.
can you roll a d6 for me? I just need one.
a singular d6.
Just a singular d6 because I'm
Right,
rolling
I
8
rolled
of
a
them and I
stormy
only have
looking
7.
I got you.
What is
Plus
it?
5.
Oh, so that's gonna be 26 lightning damage.
Heck yeah. And then it'll be 13 to the one that succeeded.
Okay, cool. And that's also my lucky number, so I love that. That was amazing.
Holy lightning.
What did Josephine say?
Definitely.
Holy lightning.
Holy lightning.
Holy Jesus, Mother of Christ.
I feel my head tingling after that one.
How do you think I feel? And Lamola's all hair is just like standing up.
Honey, you're the one.
Okay.
Honey, you're the one who cast it.
Are you moving anywhere else?
No, I am not.
Okay. Now it is this mimic's turn. And it is going to take its multi-attack. All at Josephine. The first one is a crit.
Ooh.
I'm feeling slightly against now. That's like the third crit against Sinclair's body in like 3 sessions.
Listen, man, I just tell the story that the dice tell me to tell. That's a D6, not a D8.
Oh, thank God.
Need a D8.
Oh wait. Oh God, that's worse.
Hey, I was about to say that no, it's not. That's not a thing.
That's
Thank-
not a thank God, that's a dear God.
Thank God I have
Well,
an
it's
8
gonna be-
on.
I rolled max damage on the dice, so that's going to be 22 points of damage.
Not dead, but ow.
And if you were far away, you'd have to make a strength save or be pulled, but you are right there. Second attack, I don't think is going to hit.
I have a higher AC than a Sinclair does.
It is 13.
No, 18.
And the third attack is lower.
Oh, honey, if I knew you wanted me closer, I would have gotten a little bit more closer.
All right. That's going to bring us to Finn.
Alright, I'm gonna use my magic gun. Alright.
I'm gonna
Alright.
cast gun.
And it's a
First
sneak
team.
attack because he's do the thing right there.
Yep.
Cool. So I have to roll
There's
the
somebody
hit.
who is not incapacitated that is helping you.
Yeah, 4
Do it
people.
with advantage, right then? Or no, how does this I just roll?
No, so for sneak attack, you have to have advantage or have an ally next to them.
Hmm. I have-
So
Threaten
you
an
just
ally.
roll to hit normally, and then if you hit, you do the extra d6s of damage. Okay, 16 will hit.
Alright, so then I roll my regular damage plus the sneak
Plus the sneak attack.
Okay, that's regular damage, and then sneak attack damage.
Nope.
Looking real rough. But it is not quite dead.
Awesome.
It's still standing. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
To be fair, I didn't hit that one.
It's still standing. Yeah,
God damn
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
Pull brisk. Underneath the chest. Oh, the couch. Let's hope it didn't fart.
Kitty go burr.
Oh no. Oh,
Where?
no. Oh.
Okay.
I got one right there.
So from where he's at, he is going to
Oh, that's my pants.
cast Shatter
No,
in the
wait.
middle of the two
She's laying in my pants.
that are up top.
Nice.
You can barely
Yeah,
see her.
nice,
She's
that's
right
nice.
there. Those are dirty, girl. So they're at the
They will
foot
go
of the bed.
fail.
That's the apple bottom jeans and boots with the fur combo right there.
Yeah.
Is that a cat in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
88.
So back when I had Salem, Salem was my little black kitty. Like, I normally when I use the bathroom, like number 2, I just put my pants down right in front of me, just because you stand up, finish, pull, step in, pull them up. He would literally get in my pants and just sit down and look up at me while I'm going to the bathroom. I'm like, can I help you?
Nice.
Human clothes are warm. Okay, so you cast Shatter in the middle of the two up top. There's a thunderous noise. But he's going to stay put underneath the one.
Honey, all this noise in the casting. Not used to it. My ears.
Okay. And that brings us to the last mimic. Which is going to make its attacks against T-Bar. You're the closest.
The only one he can get to.
It's gonna be a 28 to hit.
I use my reaction to double my AC.
That's another crit.
God dang it.
So so far it's rolled a 19 and a 20. Let's see if it rolls an 18 for the last one before I roll damage on these.
I'm about to be pulling out a robot for these guys. Jesus.
Hey, Dad.
How he gonna be hurting, not dead?
I don't know.
I took a crit.
Oh god. She took a picture. That's not good.
Was it another? Please, honey, please
Is
don't
that
tell me
crit
another
number
2.
two?
Remember how I said I wonder if it's gonna roll an 18 because it rolled a 19 and a 20?
Did it roll an 8? Please tell me it rolled a 1.
It rolled.
It rolled an 18.
Oh, nice.
Jesus
All
It's not
three of
another
those
Christ.
crit.
I'm about to take a nap, guys.
How much is your max HP?
I'm just gonna say I'm using my uncanny dodge on the crit.
Okay.
Obvious reasons.
Okay. The first hit is not that bad. That's just 8 bludgeoning damage. I'm gonna have the other mimic make a strength saving throw, and then you make a strength saving throw. If
Hey, these
this
guys
mimic
don't do
fails and you succeed, then you are no longer stuck.
cool. These guys don't do acid damage? That's interesting.
They're different because I know the other mimics were more intelligent than 3.
This person did not put acid damage on their mimics.
That's strange, but I'll accept it because it means I might stay alive.
So it failed the strength save. I need you to make a strength save.
Alrighty, here we go. That's a fail.
Okay.
yeah.
So you get pulled up next to that one. You're no longer attached, but you're next to it.
That fur bone, that fur rip must have hurt.
Good grief.
And to answer your question, Aspen, you would be correct. I had to double check to make sure my memory was correct. Mimics regularly have a 5 intelligence.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So it's gonna be 21 points of damage on the crit. So round up to
Is that-
11.
Okay.
Good grief. And the last one, they rolled a 1. So that's just gonna be 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, but yep,
They make
that
3
hurt.
attacks, but they're not very big attacks. Or they can
That's the
body
only reason
slam.
I'm still up.
Okay. It's gonna stay put. Which brings us to Josephine.
Good lord, these things are annoying. Alright. Going to attack the one that's got brisk. Alright.
Okay.
Sword attack number 1. That is an 18 to hit for 10 magical slashing.
Okay.
Second attack. dirty 20 for 8 magical slashing.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Down the couch, do the middle. Just slice it
Alright.
right in half.
You slice it in half, and the 2 halves sort of fritz out, like they're trying to re-turn into something. And there's like part of an armchair, and then like the door of like a cabinet, and then like the little tiny blade of a knife, and then it's just a puddle of mimic goo.
That was my nickname in high school.
And then I'm going to punch the one that I've been fighting. 22 to hit, or 23 to hit for 8 magical punching. Or I'm sorry, 7 magical punching.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and flurry blows.
Okay. So that means you get 1 more, right?
2 more.
You made 2 attacks against that one.
I got an extra attack. Then I got unarmed.
And then this was a 3rd one.
The free unarmed.
The free arm
so
the-
was
the-
the 3rd attack.
Flurry of Blows replaces the free unarmed.
Okay, so I get
Yeah.
to get an extra attack. Alright.
Yeah, they both
Then-
take your bonus action, but Flurry of Blows lets you make 2 instead of 1.
Then that one will be 20 to hit for 10 magical punching. And it's just 2 backhands. Just
Magical punching. Hell yeah.
Go on, get. Fox,
Yo.
what you doing?
Smacking the shit out of the one closest to me.
Got there we go.
As a 21 to hit for the first attack,
That hits.
8 damage. 19 to hit for the second attack,
That'll hit.
9 damage. How's it looking?
It's looking rough.
Okay. We'll just punch it one more time.
Okay.
That's another 21 to hit
That'll
for
hit.
10 damage.
Okay. It's looking rough. But it is still standing. Unfortunately for you.
For
You
me,
doing
I'm
anything else with your turn?
fine. Nah.
T-Bar.
Cool. I'm going to use steady aim again to give myself advantage against the one that just smacked me real hard. If I roll better, please? God dang it. At least I'm hitting, but Jesus.
Have you tried stopping?
Yeah, just stop rolling bad.
Exactly.
I managed to roll a 10 on that die, so like that makes it a 17 to hit. Ready. So the other mimic is going to take 8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And the mimic I stabbed is going to take 20 magical piercing damage and a single wound.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Lamola.
Okay, so I'm going to. Oh, let me broadcast this. I'm going to sort of fly up 5 feet and then like sort of jump on top of this one. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Like sort of fly up at an angle and like land on top of it. With the goal to like stab it with my candy dagger.
Okay.
But I'm I'm doing booming blade. So
Love
it's like
it.
yeah, so it's like I just stab it like regular and then
Yeah.
on if I hit, then it'll become sheathed in that booming energy, right?
Does it do extra damage on the hit?
No, it doesn't. It says on the hit or you attack
Yes.
it with the melee weapon like normal, and then the booming energy lasts until the start of your next turn. And then it says if the target moves 5 feet or more, then it gets hit with the thunder energy.
Oh, lightning.
You get an extra D8 of thunder damage because we're above level 5.
Yeah, so it'll be 2d8 if it moves. But I'm
And
gonna attack
you,
it
you
with
get,
my.
you should get a D8 just for the hit too.
On a hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack's normal effects and then becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of your next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the target then takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends.
Okay, now read the upgraded part of it because we're above level 5, so it's been upgraded.
The spell's damage increases when you reach certain levels. At 5th level, the melee attack. Oh, you're right. The melee attack deals an extra 1d8. And then the target movement takes. Okay, you're right. I didn't see that part.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's okay. I wanted to make sure
okay.
you got that damage. I was pretty certain it was there.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go for my candy dagger. That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. So that will be tiny d4. 2 plus. So that'll be 4 piercing
Mm-hmm.
for stabbing it. Hold on, let me move her. So she's like right here. Yeah, somewhere right here. So that's 4 I can't think right now, I'm sorry.
You said 4 piercing.
4 piercing and then 6 thunder.
How do you want to do this?
No, it's a D8. I'm sorry. I rolled a D6. Do I need to roll that again?
How do you want to do this?
It's
If
still
you roll
there.
lower
D8.
on the D8, well, I was gonna say if you roll lower on the D8, just go with what you rolled on the D6. But you're killing it either way.
Okay. That's 5 on the D8. So that's 5 thunder damage. Plus
Yeah.
the 4 piercing.
Dead. How would you
Okay,
like to do
so
this?
okay, so I imagine Lomola sort of like sprint jumped into the air, landed on top of it with implanting the dagger into it. Boom. Explosion.
And then it just explodes with mimic goo.
Yeah. And then I fall to the ground and I'm like,
Dr. Finn.
Hello. I am going to. Can I tell, like, just from a glance? Yeah, I can probably. Where's. Like, that's within range, right? Yeah, 30
Yeah.
feet. Yeah, I can do a sneak attack on this. I'll use my bonus action, though, to give me steady aim.
Okay.
So I'm
So
gonna
that gives you
roll
advantage.
advantage on my bonus attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. I rolled
Oh.
20. I rolled a 20 and a 19.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
And then we're gonna roll regular damage. Would that be crit damage?
No, so you roll regular damage and then you do the maximum of what your dice do because I use special fun rules.
So you'd roll it as normal, then you just add the max of all the dice that you would have rolled.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you to do that because I.
Right now you had 14
Okay.
plus 8 because you don't add the plus 4 again, right?
Correct.
Well, I got the sneak attack too. Which
Yeah,
is
give me
the
1
max.
second. So 8 plus 12.
That's the
20.
sneak attack's 24.
24 plus 9. So 30. 24.
33.
33 plus 20.
33.
53.
Dang. How do you want to do this? It had 50 left.
50.
Nice.
You killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It had 50 and you did
just managed to
53.
kill it.
All right. I'm just regular shot, nothing flashy, and then I'm just gonna like slowly put my revolver away.
Heck yeah. All right. You are out of initiative.
Yay.
So that was disturbing.
Oh, honey Tibba, are you hurt? I can help with that.
Ow.
I'm like sitting here like slopping like mimic goo off of me because it's all over me, and I'm like,
Love that.
I guess so. Yeah, we'll go walk over. I do a medicine roll, right? To help.
If he was unconscious, you could do that to stabilize him.
So then I guess I don't have any healing spells, so no.
No.
All right.
I
If
do.
you had a healer's kit, you can make medicine checks to do cool stuff. So if that's an item you want to pick up, let me know.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's not much, hon, but here you go. Heal 9 HP as she just like fluffs your fur.
Nice. That Brings you back above 50%.
What does that magic feel like as she casts it?
You know what? It's a very like I'm gonna say very homey. Like you know when you've got a boo boo and your mom comes and kisses it and it feels better. That it feels like that.
Love that. All right. The immediate threat has been defeated. What is the new plan?
I am once again going to throw a dagger at the wallpaper that we were inspecting before I was so rudely attacked.
Okay.
I was trying to investigate things, and honestly, I felt so attacked right then.
I wonder why. That's crazy.
So, what is does the dagger stick to the wall? Does it go through the wall?
Did you make an attack roll?
No, you didn't tell me to.
Please make an attack roll.
Okay. My God, I can still only have the one double-digit number, I guess. 16?
With a 16, the dagger sort of sticks into like that crease in the wallpaper that you were looking at. That slowly opens to reveal an eye and then shuts again.
Ew.
And then the door going to attempt to swallow you.
I threw the dagger at it.
I swear I thought you were gonna be like, it opens an eye and roll initiative. And I was gonna be like, what the heck?
That would have been so funny.
It would have been
It's
really
gonna be
funny.
like, what?
That's actually
That's
why
true.
I
You
was
are
throwing the
far
dagger at
enough
it.
away that it cannot do that.
For posterity's sake, I'd have to be here to
Okay.
actually throw it.
Let me double check.
So unless that thing's got a 20-foot reach.
It does not. Technically, the other ones did, but this one does not. So instead, the doorway just sort of roars at you.
Is everything in this goddamn house
Alright, then shoot it.
All
I need
right.
everyone to roll initiative.
Oh,
God.
Oh,
Damn it.
great. Oh, that was so close to a nat one. I'm so happy. I got
Yes.
decent initiative roll.
Wait, are you
Yo.
joking or are you actually being serious?
Yes,
no,
Max.
I'm being serious.
It is this mansion is Scooby Doo.
The
Except
house
these
is a
things.
mimic.
We haven't even left the room yet. We don't even know what most of this
it-
place looks like.
It's the haunted mansion. Have you never seen the haunted mansion?
I have not.
I mean, that's fair. The movie is pretty old.
I know they made a new one.
Updated my initiative.
Okay.
Wait, no, not haunted. There's a what's the Monster House? That's the one.
Yeah.
The animated is the
Hey, you
animated.
finally have an initiative
movie.
above 20.
Yeah, because I actually rolled double digits. So happy. It was almost a nat one. I watched it bounce
Wait.
onto a nat one and then bounce back off a nat one.
I know.
Wait, so what are we fighting?
The house.
yeah.
The entire house?
That part of it,
Yes,
the wall.
Wait, which part of it?
The
Make a
all
circle
of
or
it.
a
You don't know.
rectangle.
You
What?
just know the wall's trying to bite you.
Which wall?
The wall that he threw it at.
The wall
This
with
one
the
over here.
power.
Oh, okay.
Power of voodoo.
So, okay, sorry. I guess I just missed that. So it like opened its
Voodoo.
mouth and just tried to bite us.
It's yelling at you.
It's roaring at us.
It's very teethy, like the couches were.
Oh. Why was my first instinct to be like, what if I just try to fly inside its mouth, see what's on the other side?
I mean, that
Uh,
is
that is-
something you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Molotov, you
Would
have
not
an 18
recommend,
dex,
but it's-
right?
Who, me? Oh, am I not?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go
I'm gonna
before
use
him.
this one out here.
I'm slightly faster than Molotov. I have a 20 dex.
To represent this thing.
So did I do damage to it?
No, you did not hit its armor class.
You just pissed it
Ah,
off.
okay. Sad. Very sad.
All right. So kicking us off with T-Bar. The wall's yelling at you.
Cool. I'm drawing the short bow and putting an arrow into its maw, using steady aim, because I don't need to move. It should hit. Ah, so close. 26.
26 will hit.
Cool. Right down its gullet. That's going to be, let's see, 24 regular piercing damage. This is not a magical bow, if that matters.
Let me double check. It does not. You said 24?
24.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Josephine.
The hell is this thing now? Good lord. Do we pissing off the entire community now?
Luckily, I've got plenty of bullets.
Mouth is here.
Yeah, it's the western wall.
Okay. Move up. Slice at it. Slice at it. Punch it. Natural 20 on the first roll.
Heck yeah.
So go ahead and mark
Nice.
that down. Die roll was a 3 plus 6 is 9. And I do 12 on normal. Oh, wait. Don't add the 6 again. So it's just 12 plus 6. 15 slashing.
Okay.
Second attack is an 18.
18 just hits.
Perfect. That is a 10 slashing on top of it.
Okay.
And then this one, Josephine's going to give it a little knee. 23 to hit for
Okay.
8 magical knee damage.
Magical knee damage.
So 15, 25, and then 8 should make
15,
it
25,
23.
29 assholes tried it enough.
And then backing off. I don't care if it makes an attack roll.
Do you not have the mobile feat?
I only got 1 feat. I did not get a chance to get any other feats.
Oh, well. Mobile's really fun for monks because then you can really feel like Batman.
Batman.
It does not seem to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Either means that it didn't try or it failed so spectacularly that you didn't notice.
Or you didn't move out of its reach.
Okay, yeah, that is a reasonable third option.
Shh.
You don't know.
Mhm.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Finn.
I'm gonna use steady aim, and then I'm going to
Shoota.
shoot. Yeah.
Shoota.
Okay. I'm assuming that hits.
18 to some class.
It does.
Right. This is just a regular damage. Near it. Wait, no, I have advantage with steady aim.
You have
so that-
advantage with steady aim, so you get sneak attack.
I
Yep.
love this video game. Even though it's not a video game. Wow, there we go. Damage.
What's the blue number mean?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's suddenly.
Was what are the numbers?
That's
Because
the.
half of it was sixes.
Huh.
Yeah.
1, 3, 6, 6.
Yep.
Above average, so.
Good roll.
Okay. Labola.
So I'm just gonna throw a chromatic orb, but not at. Wait, hold on. Let me do my thing. Not at this wall. I'm gonna throw it at this wall to see what happens.
Okay. What
Um,
what damage flavor is that?
It's gonna be thunder.
Okay.
So that's a d20 roll plus 6. That's gonna be 22 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit?
It does.
Okay. And then, so that will be, that'll be 12 thunder damage.
All right. So you roll this thunder at this other wall to see what will happen.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, this door here and the door to the dining room both start to growl. And more
Okay.
teeth appear.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. And I guess I'm just sort of gonna move more to the center of the room and fly up like 5 feet, not very
Okay.
high. I guess I'm still also like trying to wipe goo off me, so I'm getting ready to fight. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. It's the house's turn. Okay. Give me.
You know
What are you
what?
doing?
I'm calling it now. The house is the one that backhanded the owner.
You know, at this point, it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. Okay. So a tongue lashes out of the western doorway at Josephine. Don't think that's gonna hit. It's a 3 on the dice. Yeah, no. So
Honey,
it's gonna try again.
honey, you're not my type. Stop.
Does the 21 hit?
If a 21 doesn't hit any, it clearly hits everyone on this body.
Listen,
Hey, speak for
I have
yourself.
to ask because sometimes you have Sinclair who's got a shield. Okay.
Lance calls out
So.
Michelle.
So it's going to be a 24 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
And you are restrained.
Honey, you better let go of me.
The wall has you now?
Is it?
Yeah, a little tongue shot out of the door.
Ugh.
Is it like
They're
stuck to
in
me?
the walls. They're in the frickin' walls.
And then from the southernmost wall, another tongue-like appendage is going to lash out at Dr. Finn. That's a 2 on the dice. That is not going to hit.
Awesome.
It gets 2 attacks, hon. Be careful.
Just 3. Just the 3. Fox.
Yo.
The wall has your friend, question mark?
Where's the nearest window?
That is going to be here.
Heard.
You don't need to go to the window. You need to go to the wall.
You need to get out of the fucking house. I'm fucking jumping through the window.
You just need to get low. Like, come on, man.
I'm gonna at least attempt to jump out the window.
Freaking windows and Mimic 2.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Would be really
You just end
funny.
up jumping into his mouth and he just eats you. Vox
I
dies.
don't know if you guys have picked up on this. The whole house is one mimic.
I'm aware. That's why
I
I'm
kinda
getting
figured
the
that.
fuck
Okay.
out.
Wait, so did the big mimic eat 3 couch mimics?
Seems to have. Might be a symbiotic relationship.
He ate us? No, I'm kidding.
More or less. It's Monster House.
You think that thing's gonna let you
Except
out
it's
the
a-
window,
it's a-
Vox? You.
Here's what I'm going to say. Make me either athletics or acrobatics as you try to jump through this window.
Acrobatics. It's a 19.
Okay. You jump cleanly through the window as a tongue appears behind you, seemingly coming from the wall. As you try to escape.
Nuh-uh, get back here.
That's going to be 22 to hit.
Oh no.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, rolled lower on damage this time.
You're trying to kill my character.
That's just going to be 12 bludgeoning damage, but you are now grappled by it.
Damn, no save. Sag.
This save is your armor class.
Is he not
It's an
just hanging
automatic
outside?
adhesive.
Is it?
I can't be grappled.
Oh,
Nice.
is that part of your subclass?
Body virtuosity. I cannot be grappled.
Heck yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
So this thing reaches out to smack you, wraps around you, and you just sort of melt your body through it like a cat. Kind of become liquid for a minute.
Fuck you, Devil House!
And you can move up to your speed outside.
I'm moving 45 feet away now. Hell no.
Oh, we lost some damage on this thing.
I can hit from where I am. Thank you very much. I got range.
Have you moved your token?
No, I have not. As far as I can move.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fucking bone knife at the house.
Just phalanges. Eat phalanges. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, do you want me to roll attack roll?
Yeah.
Well, one of those is a nat 1, but
Ooh.
reckless attack. And that's a 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
That is 5 damage.
Hey, every little bit counts. Okay. You only get one attack with those? Because I think you can just replace one of your attacks with it, right?
Yeah, I can probably. I wouldn't be able to get my extra attack probably because it doesn't. I don't think it counts as just an unarmed strike, but it might. Oh no, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, I can make another attack. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Well. Okay, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
8 damage.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Brings us to Brisk, who is thoroughly confused. Okay.
We know Brisk is a cleric, right?
Correct.
Josephine's looking a little worse for wear, FYI. 20 out of 66.
Okay. So here, what we're gonna do. Okay. Actually, that reminds me. You know he's a cleric, but he's more of a blasty cleric than a healy cleric. He doesn't pack healing spells.
Alright, we gotta change that. We need a healer. On our next trip. Come on now.
I got you, Josephine.
I mean, if T-Bar dies during this encounter, then we'll have the ultimate healer.
If Josephine dies, I'm going to be sad.
Okay. Brisk is going to attempt to follow out the same window. And as it makes its attack roll, he's going to hold Gust on his turn until it tries to attack him to give it disadvantage. As it pushes the pseudopod away. $14 will miss. God, he's a chunky boy.
Out of my way.
As he sort of dashes out the window.
Yeah.
You know, frick that. That's gross. The whole house. He's freaking out a little bit.
Me too.
Which brings us back up to T-Bar.
Well, that's fun. Where was she at again, the hostess?
The hostess is in the dining room over here.
Cool.
Let it die, let it shrivel up and come on, this is with me.
I don't have enough strength to get her out of here. But man, if only there was someone here who did.
Don't look at me, honey. Even Sinclair.
Also, that door
Any
that
of
like,
you are
how-
built for strength.
also that door that we
Like-
just came through, where she is a mimic now. Yeah.
I mean, it's toothy, but you get the feeling that the whole house, like, it's all one thing. So, like, you can move through the house. Like, that's how Josephine was able to move away from the wall without provoking attacks of opportunity. Because you're
Okay.
inside of it, but that's why it got the attacks of opportunity as you tried to go out.
Just to
Okay.
clarify, Sinclair is not very strong either.
Yeah, Sinclair's a Dexy boy.
Yeah.
This whole freaking house is a mimic. Get out of it. I'm gonna move
As I'm sitting here
15
attached to the
feet,
tongue.
and then I'm gonna use my rabbit hop to go another 15 feet.
And that prevents attacks of opportunity, correct?
Correct.
Heck yeah.
And then as I do the whole nice little tuck and roll and stand back up to draw my bow and fire. Is this thing technically flanked?
No,
Okay.
because they're inside.
Well, that okay. Fine, I guess. Does a 13 hit?
13 will miss.
Okay, fine. You know what? You're retired.
Honest, come on. Okay, Kara, we need to rephrase that. A 13 should hit, but not pierce it.
That's fair. It bounces off the wall. That I agree. This target is too big. I didn't roll so bad that it would just go
Correct.
sailing right back through the window.
That is fair.
And even then it would still hit the floor, which is the mimic, so it just bounces off the wall.
It does a little ricochet off the corner. But it does not seem to damage it. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna shout.
Josephine!
I'm gonna shout to Josephine. We can't just leave her in there. And I'll point to the dining room.
Honey, I as much as a good person as I am, I have no. As I cough up blood, I have no means of helping her and saving my own skin.
I'll help you save her, Dr. Finn.
Let's do it.
The best thing I could do, at least, is this. If I'm, give me a second. I'm looking at Monk real quick because, like, I'm getting. There's a special ability I want to look at real quick. Okay, so just to clarify, I just read the rules. Any melee attack that I hit, I can spend a key point to try to stunning strike it.
Correct.
It's got me in a grapple at the moment.
Yes.
So that means I get disadvantage. On.
You are grappled but not restrained, so your speed is 0, but you don't have disadvantage.
It's got me by this tongue, right?
Yeah. It's a pseudopod appendage thing, but it's fun to flavor it as a tongue.
Sword.
Okay.
This is not the first time TS has had to cut through something. Oh. That is... Because I'm not restrained, that's just a straight roll. 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 11 points of magical slashing. And I will spend a key point to try to stun this thing.
Okay, and that's a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
That's a 9.
Total or on the die?
Ooh.
Total.
So it is stunned, meaning it cannot take actions or
Nice.
reactions. Until when? I didn't check that out. Give me 1 second.
Till the start of your next turn.
Until the end of my next turn, yeah. So I'm good for
End of
this
your
turn.
next turn. Yeah.
So at that point there you go, y'all. I gave you guys a little bit of time, but I still gotta. I'm assuming it's still stuck to me, yeah.
That is what I'm currently looking up.
I mean, it's
I would say yes, because it doesn't stop things. It just makes it where it can't make actions.
it's an adhesive. I would say it's an adhesive thing. So
Yeah. It's sticky, and you didn't quite do enough to break through the whole appendage. So I'm gonna say it's still got you.
It's licked my body, right?
Yeah. Like it's kind of like wrapped around you a little bit.
Oh, right. I'm wearing those clothes. The magical clothes, right? From the earlier room, she gave us those clothes of like dress up clothes.
Right. The
disguise clothes.
cloak.
Make it into like a turban cloak thing. Pull it off.
I think it's an action to activate, but that is something that you can attempt.
Cool. I got an extra attack anyway. I'll try to cut it off anyway right now because I've got no other choice. But next turn. Over 20 to hit, 10 damage.
10 damage? So close.
Is there a little bit left? If there
Yes.
is, I'm going to try to bite it.
Okay,
Monk bite.
go for it.
Monk bite. That is... You said 18?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 10 plus 8, so... But that is only 7 points of bite. Magical bite.
That is the rest of what you needed as this thing
Because I don't
retreats back into the wall.
I don't think a karate chop is gonna get it, so it's just like Josephine's just like, I put worse things in my mouth. Haja.
They go full Mike Tyson with it.
Yeah. Just wait, no, Kara, how does it taste? That's on you.
Probably
How
acidic.
would a mimic taste? It's not a pleasant texture. It's like slimy calamari. Like that's just gone a little bit bad.
Oh.
Taste wise, I would say really salty.
Oh, salty.
Otherwise very bland. So it's like salt and like not a lot else.
So it's like a rancid sushi almost, it feels like.
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh. Ha. Never mind. I've had that topped the worst thing in my mouth. I'm sorry, Sinclair. I hope you don't taste that later. At that point, you guys got a couple seconds to get her out of here. I'm gone. Sorry. I'm gonna just jump out and free fall to the ground.
Okay. As you attempt to leave,
So the entire house isn't stunned. Just that door.
oh no, that is a good point.
Ha ha!
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
It can't do
Each
anything to me.
individual wall is a mimic.
Yeah, that would
That
just
is
suck.
a good point.
It is stunned. It can't take any actions or reactions to the end of my next turn. Which is good because I
Okay.
need to get the fuck away. I'm
You can move up to your speed away from the house.
We're on the second floor, right?
No, first floor.
We're on the first floor? Okay, so that's just 15. I'm just gonna go. Just keep going.
Okay.
I got 45 move, so.
Okay. Noted. Dr. Finn.
I'm gonna run over to the dining room. Yeah, I can get to the doorway.
Hey, Dr. Finn, as you like run out, I assume we would do this around the same time, like we would both sort of run out, but like since it's your turn, I'll just go ahead and be like, hey, you get her, I'll smash the window or something like that.
Okay.
Because there's like a big set of windows in the dining room, right? Like all this like
Yeah.
curvature.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Just making sure.
So I woke in and I opened the door. I got 10 more feet of movement plus cunning actions if I need.
And
So
you
when I
can
walk
take
in-
an action to dash too, don't forget.
I'm gonna use that token just to represent her. But don't worry, the clowns have not returned.
Right. Let's see how much further.
She seems to be attempting to hide underneath the table, but has not quite made it under yet.
So I'm gonna run. That's as far as I can go, and then I can do a cunning action dash, right?
Yeah, so that uses your bonus action, and you can move up to your speed again.
Alright. So that's I get all the way to her and still have a little bit there.
I would probably put your token above her, not at her, because that's running through the table.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, I'm getting you out of here. Come on. And I still have an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
I'm gonna shoot the window here.
Yeah.
Or would I need to grab her? I don't.
She seems to be comforted by your presence. Her little animated armors seem to be sort of pointing their swords at the door, but waiting for something to happen.
Okay.
But having actual people, she feels a little bit better.
So yeah, I guess I'll take the shot at the window then. Right here.
Yeah.
Nice. 25, and then I roll.
Heck yeah, that'll hit.
7.
You've been rolling sevens
That,
a lot.
I will say, is enough to shatter the window.
All right. I guess that's the end of my.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll run in here. Wait. 5, 15. So that's 30 feet.
You get her all shatter the window. Bang.
Yeah, basically. And I'm like, oh, okay. So like, is the entire like big window shattered, or is it just sort of like super cracked, or what is it? Like,
So I will say this like central panel, like they have these like steel bars between them, but this central panel is completely shattered and like blown out.
okay, so it's like
it has
clear.
crashed. Yeah, so you have like a doorway space.
Okay. All right. I will. Let me see real quick. Ooh.
You can make it outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So I'll just sort of yell at Dr. Fenn. I'll be like, "So do you have her? Like, do you have her?"
Yeah, I got.
Okay. And then I'm just like, "Okay, I'm going for it then." I run out. Yeah.
Okay. The house is stunned.
Nice.
So it spends its turn being stunned. And that lasts until your turn, correct?
Into my next turn.
Okay. Which means, oh yeah, all attacks against it have advantage. You hit anyway, but roll again just to see if you crit.
Well, that means you get sneak attack technically because the house is a mimic.
Yeah. Because you get advantage.
Molotov?
It's my turn. I just did
No.
my turn. What do you mean?
Roll again because you had advantage.
To see if you crit, and then also roll your sneak attack damage because it's stunned.
Oh.
So you get advantage to hit it, which I forgot about on your turn.
Right.
No crit,
Okay.
but roll your sneak attack.
No crit.
Oh, that's the wrong dice. Whoops. Wrong dice.
No,
Yeah, so we have the 7 from earlier.
you rolled the right
And
dice.
then-
Okay, there's the sneak attack. No, 9 damage is 9 damage.
Okay. All right. Brings us back to Vox.
Yo. Everyone out. No.
Everyone
just-
but Dr. Finn and the hostess, and wherever the other guests are.
I'll just stay outside, I guess.
Okay.
Not really much else to do.
Are you attacking the house on your turn?
Nah, it's not gonna do much.
Every point of
never know.
damage is a point of damage.
Yeah,
Are we trying to kill it?
I guess.
It's a house.
It's a
How do we kill
It's
a
a
whole
mimic.
house?
How do you arrest a
It-
house?
Well, you can kill the mimic, right? That's taken over the parts of the house. Is it the whole house is a mimic?
But,
It's
but God
the
implied that the
entire
It's
entire
the
house was a mimic.
entire
So
house.
if we kill the house, it just explodes, right?
And you know what the beautiful
I
thing
mean, there was
is?
just a lot of goop from the other ones.
And
Huh?
There was just a bunch of goop from the other ones.
Yeah. So
to clarify, the thing that the crystal we're looking for is on one of those people that are in this house.
well, knowing the creator, he would probably keep the crystal like it would survive the goop.
So
It would survive the goopening.
Exactly.
blow
So
up
if the house explodes, we just search through the goop until we find the crystal.
That's fun.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sinclair. I didn't mean to get this goop underneath your nails.
Episode 2, the goopening.
Are you attacking the house, or are you waiting to see what happens?
I'm waiting to see what happens.
Okay.
Episode 2, Electric Goopaloo.
Brisk is going to continue moving away from the house. Are we killing this thing, or are we just running?
You asking me?
I'm asking someone.
No, I'm not killing this.
If it was Sinclair would say we need to kill this thing. Me, that thing hurt.
Well, can't do much in the way of healing, but and he sort of pats you on the back, and just a glowing shield appears on your arm, and you have +2 to your AC as he casts Shield of Faith.
Honey, don't tell Sinclair you can
Oh,
do
wait.
that. He'll want you to do that more often.
Noted.
We kind of need the gym. Kind of important.
We got range, don't we? We could just stay far outside.
I can shoot it if we're shooting it.
Why don't we just go? We'll get everybody out. I'll go up and try to stun it one more time to give everybody another second to get out. And you guys, just with the range, just pelt this son of a bitch house down until it dies.
I'll just keep finger gunning it, I guess.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness for the advantage, because one of those was a 1. Excuse me. And I'm just going to use those same 6s. Okay. As he throws, it's sort of like a ball of lightning, but it's guiding bolt. At the house. And then takes another 5-foot step back. Which brings us back up to T-Bar.
So these trees.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. That's not gonna matter. Except for cover. I get behind one of the trees and I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
Okay.
Since I have advantage. Well, does a dirty 20 hit?
A dirty 20 does hit.
Sneak
Cool.
attack. Sneak attack.
Wow. That's going to be 19 piercing damage.
Okay. At this point, you can see parts of the house are like starting to glitch out, like you saw with the wallpaper, where things just don't quite line up right. Some of the siding is a little bit wobbly. One of the windows is blue instead of clear. House is hurting.
Cool. I'm using my bonus action to hide behind the tree.
Okay.
The tree's a mimic.
Kara, I know exactly
That
what
would be
I
really
want.
funny. Oh my god. Can I please have a good stealth roll?
I think I
Plot
know
twist.
exactly what Sinclair wants now. I want a
Plot
Polaroid
twisting.
camera.
I rolled as low as I possibly could without critting.
Dang.
Dude, think
That's
of
a 12.
Sinclair with a camera. Wow, I'm sorry about your roll.
Yeah, that's a 12. I have a plus 10.
I wanted to like I would just be like, take a picture of
You
the
are
blue
technically
window.
higher than its passive
Hey.
perception.
Hey Aspen, remember when we were talking about reliable talent being an S tier class feature? This is why.
Yes.
For people like us who
Yes.
can't roll well.
Oh, we're talking about the talent where you get a base 10 even if you roll below 10. Yeah, that's such a busted ability though. That is an
It's
S
only
tier.
4 ability checks. Why? If you roll poorly, then it's S tier. It's
still
A tier otherwise.
I mean, it's like I think it's more like I think it'd be more like A plus. It is a solid ability.
Josephine, what you gonna do?
When I come for
It is still
you.
stunned till the end of your turn.
Right. So I'm just gonna move forward and move back, and I'm gonna end up being here. I'm going to use all 3 attacks. Slash unarmed. I got 3 key points left. I'm gonna try to stun it again.
All right, first hit.
First hit over 20. I forget it's plus 6, so 8 slashing, and needs to make a con save.
Okay. Total of 10. It cannot roll well on its dice.
Hell yeah, I don't have to waste any more key points, so I'm going to use the rest of the key points to heal my ass. So, the beautiful thing about hand to healing is if I use my key point for Flurry of Blows, I could use one of my flurry of blows to use hand of healing on myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and hit it with my next sword attack and punch, and give myself a nice little top off.
Okay.
Second one is also over 20 health or 20 AC. For 8 damage again. I'm rolling 2s like
Okay.
a motherfucker. Punch is gonna miss underneath 10. It
Okay.
happens. But healing myself for at least 7 HP. I'll take it.
Okay. Nice.
And I'm moving the fuck back. I just gave everybody enough time. I got 1 key point left, and that's going to be for healing my butt. And I gave you guys enough time to get the fuck out of the house!
Dr. Finn, the house seems to be swaying and shaking a little bit, but it is rendered immobile.
I'm gonna grab her hand and we're gonna make a break for it.
Heck yeah.
So is this where you reveal that the people are also a part of the Mimic House?
There we go.
I was thinking
No,
the same
guys,
thing.
plot twist: the entire island is a mimic. Like the trees, the ground, the dirt. It's all
Yeah.
one big mimic, and we're just
Yeah.
sleeping on his tits, I
Look,
guess.
it's just
a
that
Russian-
fish from the
it's a-
SpongeBob movie.
Look,
I
got
love how
No, it's a-
paranoid I've made you guys.
The one
It's a
island.
Russian nesting doll of mimic.
The one island that Sinclair's not a part of. There are mimics everywhere.
It's a Russian nesting doll of mimics. Every single thing is a mimic.
Well, the beautiful thing is if we don't punch the island, we'll be fine.
From the smallest,
The entire
from
pocket
the
dimension
smallest
is a
grain of
mimic.
sand. Yeah, I was about to say, from the smallest
dragon.
grain of sand to the entire dimension.
The dragon is a mimic.
I'm gonna use I don't know if insightful fighting would do anything against a creature that isn't incapacitated. Are they stunned and count as incapacitated?
It is incapacitated.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you do get advantage, so you
Oh,
will
okay.
get your sneak attack if you shoot it right now.
Okay, I'll go for it then. So with advantage, I roll.
Mm-hmm.
Get to roll again. I think.
That was with advantage.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It still hits. Yeah.
that's such a weird. Oh, fair enough.
Alright.
Rolled a 13 and a 3.
Damage and sneak it.
At least you didn't roll a 7 on damage again.
Woo! How do you want to do this?
Motherfucker. And don't
Here's what
just,
I will say.
don't
You
just
gotta
say
get out of
bullet to the.
collapsing house.
The house does not explode into goo. It just sort of retreats back into being a house for now.
Okay. I'm not really one for style or showing off, I guess. I'll just shoot, put my revolver away again, and take a long drag on the cigarettes.
Can I like throw a little bit of flavor in? The bullet, he doesn't have to be stylish, but you could make it where the bullet goes through like one of the windows or something like that. Just you don't have to be the stylish one.
No, I like it. Just like a very chill, like just
Like
walk away.
a Nor finisher.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. The house seems to be inert for the moment. What are you all doing?
Crying.
Who's asking that?
Taking my other dagger and throwing it at it.
The woman turns to you and says, "Oh, thank you so much for saving me, young man.
Parts
You're
of
my
the
hero."
job. Thank a man for doing his job, it'll just go to his head.
I'll take his praise, honey. I'm the one who kept it from attacking you.
We just
Very
kill
much
the
appreciated.
house.
Don't worry, I go both ways.
I vote we take like at least
Yes,
10
What
minutes.
about her?
We gotta get him out while your dad isn't here.
Kara?
God
Kira?
called me out at the physical therapy appointment.
you
You said 10 minutes?
you were saying, Lamola?
You were saying take 10 minutes. Let's go. I'm down. I need a break.
Right. As you all are taking 10 minutes, the house does not seem to change.
Short rest, 10 minutes, or I thought it was an hour?
They're an hour.
I need a short rest.
Yeah.
Before we do anything, though, these trees, just slightly smack them, just real quick. Make sure they're not gonna fucking lick
They
our
seem
ass.
to just be trees.
Thank God this island's not full of mimics.
Please
guess,
do not speak.
Since I didn't take any damage or do anything, I guess I can spend the hour to I don't know, what would inspecting the house be? But I know it's magic at this point, so I don't think sluice tools would necessarily help me here. Is that
Yeah,
right?
not really. That also involves getting very close to the house if you're using like your magnifying glass and stuff.
Yeah. So
Or getting
don't-
very far away to use the spyglass.
is there anything can I do an investigation check? Would that count towards like magical or
What are you trying to ascertain?
if it's the entire house, that is the mimic, and then if there are any weak points or if there's like someone controlling like
Okay.
another point.
I will say you can do nature or arcana.
Ah, shit.
Can't always be the thing that you're good at.
I can hope though. I'm evenly matched in both of those, so
Okay.
Arcana it is. Oh wow. Alright. It's a house. Definitely a house.
I mean, from what you could tell, the whole thing seemed to be a mimic. That's about the best you can ascertain at the
House
moment.
is made of house.
Do I have time to do another roll for an hour? Since it's been an hour, or is it just the one roll?
I will say if you want to take the whole hour to do so, you can also do what's known as taking 10, which is where you just take a 10 roll because you have time to like sit down and do something.
Mhm.
So I can either would I either take the 10 or roll again? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can risk it for
you-
the biscuit and roll again to see if you get really high, or you can take whatever 10 plus your thing is, and it takes the whole hour to do.
Okay, so a 13 or I roll for it.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think I can really get anything with a 13? I'm asking you guys, not the so. What do you guys think? Do you think it would be like a 13 check, or do you think it would be higher?
It's gonna.
Fuck it, we ball.
I mean, this is a custom creature, so I'm with Aspen. We ball.
Alright.
I'm not worried about it. I want. Josephine wants to talk to Lamola.
I mean, it was higher this time.
Yeah.
Cause
The house seems to be quiet for now. You're not sure. You know it didn't explode into goo, so you're not certain that it is dead, but it is inert for now.
Alright. Fantastic.
So I'm assuming we're all hanging out under the trees, yeah?
I'm in the tree, away from literally anything that could possibly be a mimic.
I'll be like walking around doing
Yeah.
my thing.
I like it.
Well, at this point, Josephine needs to heal and meditate, and she's gonna take off her mask, revealing what everybody knew already, because the mask is what's hiding the face, and putting it down in front of her and meditating with the mask in front of her.
And it is Sinclair's face, but it's a very different voice that's been coming out.
I'm sorry for deceiving you. Sinclair was having a mental breakdown. Lamola, if you remember, he was not feeling so hot.
Yeah, from what I could gather, I remember seeing him just completely out of it.
The argument with Tiba and Frangelis leaving was just the end of the iceberg for him. He needed a moment, and I, being who I am, decided to come out and protect him. All 6 of them are asleep, though.
So you've been like in the thing
Gorga, yes,
this whole
ma'am.
time?
Yes, I do. Yeah. I'm not the only one. I can already tell you right now, August has saved quite a few people, from what I understand. Just some of us aren't. We didn't really get body parts, so we're just there. The gnome, however, can go to hell. Bastard made this artifact, and I had to save my daughter before she touched this thing herself. Which, as you know, Sinclair, when they touched it, that's what activated it for them. My daughter was just starting out as an adventurer, didn't know any better. Went to go touch this Gorget while it was in transit by some highly crazy fanatics on it. And I jumped and grabbed it from her before she could. Therefore, that's why I'm here and not her.
So when Sinclair wakes up, will you be gone?
Not entirely. I'm going to stay quiet because they don't need another person in the head. But I will be there just in case they want to talk to me. Because they're just like a child to me, just like you guys are children to me. You're my children now. So if you need anything, Mama Josephine's got you.
That's very sweet of you, Miss Josephine.
But just understand, this is Sinclair's body, not mine. I only took over because Sinclair, like I said, Frangelis was honestly the last straw. He, watching everybody, Lily, Zip, all of them leaving and coming and going, and having that argument with Tiba. It just too much. But this house, I think it's pretty down now. Anybody else have anything they want to throw in? You guys are all awfully quiet for a group of vagabonds.
T-Bar's bandaging his wounds right now.
I mean,
Am I patrolling close enough to hear this entire conversation?
I would say yes.
I guess I kind of figured, deduced, you were still single.
I mean, I didn't try to hide it, honey. I mean, this alone, and she just pulls the sleeve down and shows the dragon tattoo. This should be more than enough to understand that I'm Sinclair still. I mean, how many people have 4 color dragon tattoos on their left arm?
Is what you would call a defining characteristic.
They were dumb when they got this. I'm just gonna say it right now. They should have made it smaller. But luckily enough, they're pretty good about keeping their characteristics hidden. So I gotta go.
Stupid to have such a distinct characteristic about you, huh?
In Josephine's mind, yeah.
I was being sarcastic.
Well, in Josephine's mind, that she knows they're trying to be a rogue. Being, easily definable is kind of dumb for a rogue, right?
I was being
I know.
Character being incredibly sarcastic, gesturing to myself.
Oh, honey, I don't know. Like, I just met you, and honestly, you and T-Bob.
This is crazy.
I kind of, honestly, all 3 of you are a little bit weird to my tastes, but
3.
Yeah, you too, Doctor. I'm sorry, the cat's more normal than the 3 of you.
That's fair.
No,
After everything today, huh?
no offense, Sophie Line.
You know what? I'll take that as a compliment.
You know what? Screw it. I transform into fucking Ms. Your Cat.
My point being, that one's the weirdest one.
On that note,
Now there are
I'm gonna
2
walk
breasts.
over here and start asking questions. I
Okay.
guess,
As
is
we
she over
come
here,
to
or-
the end of that short rest,
Mhm.
that is where I'm going to call it for the day.
Yay, I get to long rest in real life.
Awesome.
Key points are back, bitches.
Woo!
I did not use a single key point.
I know, right? You're playing a monk. You didn't use a goddamn part of your entire fucking.
I'm just
Good night,
surprised
guys.
I didn't take damage.
Good night.
Good night, Kira.
Drake. Yeah. Holy shit! Everybody left.
Alright. I'll see you guys then. It was fun. Good session.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Assume you're going to go check on her because she seemed a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. At least I've done it through text, but yeah,
I did
gotta
too.
Make sure I can pay attention to that.
Yeah, I messaged her too because I noticed. Oh. Tell her if I.
As did I. And now I worry that too many of us may have.
I don't think Molotov picked it up. Spock might have. Oh no.
In any case, the one who needed to check in on her has checked in on her, so
Well,
That's good.
just whenever you
I
do.
will make sure I can.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I can pay attention to that. So
Just if let her know if whenever you talk to her that I apologize if anything I did.
How am I going to save someone else?
Other than that, more.
Will do.
Did you guys enjoy more of Josephine's one-liners?
Yeah.
Like
She's great.
I feel like I have to comment on everything because like she's only gonna be around for a short amount of time, so it's like I gotta throw in the one-liners like Spider-Man just to give you guys like an insight of what she's thinking at that moment. Like she's very quick-witted. Like
Yeah, I like her.
the one time I could use my teleport to get the hell out of Dodge, and I have to rely. I'm like, can I stunning strike her? I don't know a stunning strike would work. And I was just like, this thing's big. It probably has a good con save. And then I was like,
it just rolled terribly.
then I was like, wait a minute. It says every successful attack. Then I'm just gonna double down. but then it was just like failed the first one. Hot damn, I'm out.
Bye.
So yeah.
Speaking
No.
of bye, I'm gonna go to sleep
All right.
because I'm a little old lady and 10 o'clock is late for me.
Yeah, you guys are old.
Good night.
Good night. Alright, y'all. I'm all by myself now. I hope you guys enjoyed the session. If not, I'm sorry. Can't really do anything about that. Not really anybody streaming tonight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. Much love to everybody. And I hope everybody has a fantastic